sporting a style all its own allows the Volvo S90 to stand out from the dominant luxury brand status quo. Its interior design is as simplistic and elegant as the exterior and provides acres of passenger space in both front and rear seats. The S90 serves as a rolling technology showcase, too, as Volvo has equipped it with futuristic driver assistance features and offers a unique turbocharged and supercharged engine in addition to a plug-in hybrid version with usable electric and lead driving range. If the S90's ride and handling were as refined as the rest of the car, it would create even more of a disruption in this highly competitive field of luxury sedans. Still, Volvo's goal to create a safe and comfortable driving experience is noble, and the S90 comes in such a stylish wrapper that it's easy to understand why it's so appealing. High's restrained yet handsome styling, elegant interior, standard semi-autonomous tech. Low's uninspired ride and handling, clumsy infotainment software, lax engine refinement. Verdict: an unconventional luxury car for the unconventional buyer. What's new for 2018? All S90s receive a 4.7-inch stretch, and almost all of that extra length goes to the rear passenger compartment to add legroom. Optional heated and ventilated rear seats and sunshades for the rear windows allow passengers to luxuriate in comfort and privacy. A large panoramic sunroof is now standard across the lineup, which now includes a T8 plug-in hybrid model that produces 400 horsepower from its gasoline-electric powertrain. The Sensors Connect infotainment system receives some improvements to its hardware and software, and the S90's list of active safety features grows to include oncoming lane mitigation and blind spot monitoring with active steering assist. The base T5 powertrain is no longer offered on the inscription trim level but can now be equipped with all-wheel drive. What was new for 2017? The S90 was an all-new, range-topping sedan in the Volvo lineup, and it serves as the brand's ambassador to luxury car buyers in a way its predecessor, the S80, never could. It borrows its design language from the brand's top SUV offering, the XC90, including its Thor's hammer headlamps and exquisitely appointed interior. Volvo's commitment to high-tech continues with the S90, which offers adaptive cruise control with a semi-autonomous driving mode, automated emergency braking, and lane-keeping assist. Trims and options we'd choose. Volvo has increased the price on Momentum trims by $1,150 and added $3,150 to the T6 inscription's base price. For that extra coin, buyers are treated to palatial rear seat space and a standard panoramic sunroof. We'd go with the T5 Momentum, which starts at $49,095. To that, we'd gladly add $750 for heated front seats and a heated steering wheel, and would also plop down $1,000 for the Momentum Plus package, which adds Fortzone automatic climate control, adaptive headlamps with integrated washers, a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. The sticker price of our front-wheel drive S90 T5 Momentum is $50,845. All-wheel drive is new to the T5 powertrain for 2018 and adds $2,200 to the MSRP. As automakers compete for class-leading fuel efficiency by downsizing engines, performance suffers. Volvo engineers have employed the time-tested concept of forced induction, aka turbocharging and supercharging, in the S90 to help offset the loss in performance. What's new for 2018? The big news for 2018 is the introduction of the 400 horsepower plug-in hybrid T8 version of the S90. It blasted down our test track, matching the results of the 6-cylinder BMW 540iX drive in our 0 to 60 mph test, but out on the road we notice some occasional hiccups when driving the hybrid powertrain. Give the S90's gas pedal a sharp input and there's a momentary delay, followed by an abrupt moment of acceleration as the gasoline engine kicks in to assist the electric motors. During more sedate driving, this issue rarely presents itself. We also tested a T6 model again with its new, longer body, and it has lost a small amount of its zeal. While all-wheel drive is still standard with the T6 powertrain, It can also be ordered with the less powerful T5 setup. The base T5 engine is a turbocharged 2.0-litre 4-cylinder making 250 horsepower. It drives the front wheels through an 8-speed automatic transmission. The optional higher potency T6 engine adds a supercharger to the turbo 2.0-litre, pushing output to 316 horsepower. If all-wheel drive is important to you, it's standard when you select the T6 engine. With a turbocharger and a supercharger, the T6 exhibits none of the acceleration hesitation known as turbo lag normally associated with turbo-only powertrains. In our testing, the T6 S90 scooted from 0 to 60 miles per hour quicker than some of its 6-cylinder rivals. One thing the S90 engines can't match, however, is the pleasingly throaty sound of a V6. The S90's T5 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine and the T8's plug-in hybrid powertrain are among the most efficient in the class, but the real winner is the T6's blend of 4-cylinder efficiency, all-wheel drive confidence, and 6-cylinder-like performance. What's new for 2018? Volvo's plug-in hybrid powertrain, called T8, makes its debut in the S90 for 2018. Its fuel economy ratings are, unsurprisingly, the highest of the S90's available powertrains, and it offers up to 21 miles of electrically driving range. The T5 engine's EPA ratings for city and highway both climb by 1 mile per gallon, and all-wheel drive is newly available with this 250 horsepower version of the turbocharged 4-cylinder. Electric-only range out on our real-world highway fuel economy test loop. The new T8 hybrid powertrain delivered 32 miles per gallon, outperforming the T6 inscription model we tested last year by 1 mile per gallon. It should be noted that we were unable to utilize the S90's electric-only range during this highway drive as the system engages the gasoline engine automatically at highway speeds. The S90 T8 also receives a smaller fuel tank than other models, and its highway range is lower as a result. We've devised our own fuel economy test in an attempt to replicate how most people drive on the highway. Our procedure entails a 200-mile out and back loop on Michigan's I-94 highway. We maintain a GPS-verified 75 miles per hour and use the cruise control as much as possible to mimic the way many drivers behave during long trips. We put the T5 and T6 versions of the S90 to the test, and we came away satisfied with the results. They performed admirably and returned numbers we'd expect from much smaller vehicles. Neither of the S90s we tested could average 500 miles of highway range due to fuel tanks, 14.5-gallon T5 tank, 15.9-gallon T6 tank that are smaller than those of their rivals.